Hey all, this is your Squid here. So we are heading down to Lincoln City. We're going to be doing a diagnose on the 2007 Lexus ES350. Customer complaint that the battery isn't charging. They had the alternator and battery replaced by somebody else a year ago, and it's doing the same thing. So we're going to go down there, diagnose, do some voltage drop tests, check the alternator, check the grounds, all that. So we'll see you down there, see how everything goes. And to let you know, on the Lexus, if you have to replace the alternator, it's best you use OEM or a Denso alternator, because the ECU is the one that controls the charge state on the alternator, and the ECU does not like aftermarket alternators. Just to let you know. All right, see you down there. So we're here at this 2007 Lexus ES350. Customer says that when they tried to start it, it would not start. And even she had a person come out and tried to jump start it, it would not jump start. Like she said, it was doing the same thing it did a year ago. So we're gonna find out what's going on here. We'll get this battery tested first, and let you know what that says. Hey everybody, so we are headed back down to Lincoln City on Lexus ES350. Yesterday when we went down there to do the diagnose, found the battery was completely dead. It was at 1.73 volts that needed to be charged. We did put a booster pack on it to jump start it, and found out the starter was bad. So we got a new starter. We're going to replace the starter, but then we're going to finish our diagnosing because the original complaint. So we'll go through the checks and balances and all that. And so we'll see you back down there. So we're putting the new starter in. It's actually really easy to get to. You just take off the air intake here, and the portion that connects up here, just pop them out, undo the bolts, and then they got the two bolts, one here and one on the other side, and goes in and out. The torque on these is 35 foot-pounds on this vehicle. On your specific vehicle, you'll want to check for see what the torque is. So we got the battery installed now, and the starter back installed, and we're going to start back with our original diagnosis. Customer complaint in the vehicle, same thing from a year ago. It wasn't like she said, it was a battery was dying, had the alternator replaced. Just wondering what was going on. So we'll get this, do our checks first. We know this is a good battery, but we're going to check it. Go ahead and check it. So here we're using the VDAG BT500 battery tester. We're going to do a car, 12 volt is in the vehicle. We're going to be doing a battery test. This is a new battery, so we don't need to worry about that portion. It is a regular flooded. Cold cranking amps are 600 on this battery. So it says 86, good recharge. They did test it there at the store. It said the same thing. So, alright. We'll go to our next. Next we're going to be checking our battery voltage at our ground. We're going to see what that is. So, let's see here what we got. We'll go to it. So we're at 10.5, 10.6. So that may mean we have a grounding issue there. The battery voltage was reading at 12 point something. We'll go to another area. Let's go down over here. So that's reading at 12.2. There is another grounding spot. Battery to chassis. That is, where's it at? So they did see it yesterday, and I don't see it today. but we know that. Let's go to we're going to test the alternator grounding is at 12.25. 12.29. Let's see here. No, this is aluminum. It's aluminum block, so it really won't get anything. Here's another ground up there. And 12.29. So far, we're looking good. Next, we're going to go see in and see if this vehicle will start. All the lights are coming on now. We got the ding now. Yesterday, we didn't have that. Vehicle has been started up for a while, so let's. So the vehicle does start up. So we're going to be doing our voltage drop test. And if you remember the series on the voltage drop test, you want the headlights on, all the accessories on, everything. Well, let's make sure those are on. Got the headlights on. Let's see here. Starting to sprinkle a little bit here. So remember, on the series on the voltage drop down test, we're going to start with our red terminal to the red on the alternator, the B positive. We're going to start on the stud. Now remember, this should be less than 0.3. And we're at 0.1, that is good. So now we're going to go from our negative. We're going to check the negative body. And this should be less than 0.1, which we are. We're going to check a bunch of areas on here. That is 0.1. We'll go up here also. And I couldn't even see that. So we'll go back up here to this ground. And we're at 0.0015, so we don't seem to be having any voltage drop. So now what I want to do is I want to do a see what this if the alternator is charging. Grab my, there it is. Get this back up. We're going to go pick our car 12 volt in vehicle. We're going to go charging test. Going to increase the speed up to 2500 for about 10 seconds. Four, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what this says now. So load is 14.13 volts, which is good. No load is 14.12, which is good. Ripple is good. So the alternator is good. There's no issues with that. What I think it was, I did find out from the Rileys. They know that lady. She does not drive the vehicle very often, and I think that the battery was just so dead that it just depleted over time and all that because it's not driving. So we're going to suggest to this lady she put a battery tender on, and so it doesn't happen again. But all the other checks, again, we're going to still do some more checks. But I think that is what the problem was. The vehicle, if the vehicle's not driving very much, and you still have a little bit of draw on the battery, even if there is no parasitic draw, the battery is going to drain down over time, and I think that might be the case. But we're going to be doing some other checks. Right now we're just doing a scan of the system to see what type of DTCs we have, and plus remember me telling you that the ECU on this vehicle is the charging is controlled by the ECU. So we're going to be checking that out too, to make sure that the ECU is doing its function for the charging state. But I want to check out these two. We got this main body, power window master switch, communication stop, lost communication with air conditioner meter, ECU or mirror ECU. These could have been because the battery was so dead. And we'll go into this cylinder restraint system, indicator of auto pattern seat airbag indicative. I'm not sure about that one, but let's go into the ECU. And so we're going to go to find out the section we need here, so I'll be right back. We got the sections we need. The voltage of the battery is at 14, jumps up and down, throttle open position. I didn't mean to click on that one. Save. Last test we're going to be doing is we're doing a see if we have a parasitic drain. I just got the vehicle, put the vehicle to sleep, got the hood latch locked and the vehicle locked up. We're just waiting on the modules to go to sleep. This can take 15 minutes, a half hour to an hour. It depends on the vehicle. So I'll get back with you. So the vehicle is all up and running now. We did the parasitic draw. There was below 0.5 amps. We had no parasitic draw. What I think was the issue is the vehicle is not driven a lot, and the battery does drain down. If the vehicle just sits, I'm going to suggest putting a maintainer on the battery or drive the vehicle more. And this vehicle is all done. It's up and running. All the checks were good. It was charging the battery, so no issues there. So I'll see you all later on the flip side. Have a good day.